Okay, hey everybody, this is John, and welcome to the free video. Let's go through. I want to talk about the cues. We are in a very interesting time of the year where I think we got to be very careful. We do have a pretty big sell signal on the cues. However, we've been down this road before, and we've seen sell signals evaporate fairly quickly. At the very least, what I look for is when there's a sell signal on the weekly is that we do what? We just revert back to the mean on the weekly. Okay, revert back to the mean on the weekly, revert back to the mean, revert back to the mean. This is the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. And right now it's $357, right? That's a pretty steep drop from where we are now. So we got to be careful if you're just on the long side, right? And hoping it's going to continue going higher. So let's see what happened last year. So last year, August was my best trading month in the history of my trading profession. This is when we were loading up on Tesla and Amazon, and it was just fantastic. So then what happened? So that was August, and then look at this. We had a beautiful squeeze. We had some momentum coming up, and then we started getting some ready aim kind of exhaustion type signals. And as we moved along here, you can see that we had a 1 day drop where the markets just got destroyed, right? And guess what? This was as we started in September. We got through August. We got through month end. And then in 3 days, one, two, three, it gave up everything that it had made all through August. Okay, in 3 days. So anybody that held through that was toast. And then it was just like, oh man. Now we saw this. September was actually a good trading month. What kicked my ass though was the next month. Last month I lost money in 2 months. I lost money in May and I lost money in October. So here we are in October. And so in October, we're rallying, we're rallying, we're rallying. In fact, we rally into mid-month, and it's like, wow, we're going to break out and make new highs. Let's buy the pullback to the mean. And in fact, that's exactly what I did. And everything was like, well, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then the last week, and then right here, the last week of October, yeah, right here, that it, bam, and that took me out. I had my first 2 weeks were positive, last week was negative, and then last week took me out in terms of positive performance for that month. So the reason I'm sharing all this is that we want to understand the patterns that were here. I mean, we saw, okay, we were super extended here, high skew, right? And then we kind of came down and we got our buy signals and we got the W going and all that kind of fun stuff. And then, we turned higher and we got the squeeze, but then at that point it kind of it all fell apart. And I think it's important to really understand that in terms of what the market is capable of doing. So not only do you have a lot of pump and dump schemes happening right now with the meme stocks like SPRT and all those, you got to be really, really careful. We'll take a look at that real quick. But I do think right now you got a squeeze that's lost momentum. You've got a weekly sell signal. I think that between now and the end of October, it's very possible we will not eclipse these highs again until November. And if you're newer to that, there's a couple things you can do. One, take some time off. If you're not experienced with a down market, they're not as easy because the rallies in a down market are ferocious. Or buy some November out of the money puts and just try to catch the big move to the downside if we're going to get one. The nice thing is if it's November, what happens in that situation if it doesn't work? They don't lose a lot of value, and if it does work, they're up 5x, right? So that's really solid. And then the other thing like that too, just remember, we're all about everybody's trained to buy the dip, and this is not really the best time to do it. The pump and dump stuff that's happening, I'll give you an example like SPRT. This kind of stuff to me is, and again, it's nothing against the company, but this is the kind of stuff I've seen all my trading career. Everybody's looking for the next GameStop, so they see something like this and think, oh my God, this thing's going to 400, and so they buy the dip. This is normally what happens in this situation, which is called a pump and dump, is that you inflate the price, get everybody in, and then you sell to the suckers and you move on to the next one, and then you leave everybody else to pick up the scraps, all right? This part's fun. Oh, playing the first breakout, that's fun. You do that, you get out. We caught a move here in the room from like 12 to 40. We got out. It was amazing. We were in it for 3 days. It kept going. We're like, oh my God, we left so much money on the table. But we didn't get back in. We didn't buy the dip because it's like that's the pump and dump. There's a little bit of a bounce here. But at the end of the day, be careful with this kind of stuff too. It's designed to suck you in. It's designed to release that dopamine and cause you to do dumb things, right? Anyway, hope it helps. I'm just seeing more and more of this lately, and it drives me insane. Because they're very good at what they do in terms of sucking people in. All right, have a great night, and we will see you at the next update.
Hey, John here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below and let us know what topic you want to see us cover next. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release new videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com and learn how to sign up. Good trading, and we'll see you next time.